All right, it is 9 o'clock and we stealth camped last night past the shelter to get some more miles in. And we're trying to make it to the Skyline Wayside on the restaurant, and there serves breakfast until 9:30. So we're a little over a half a mile away. We'll make it there just in time. Hopefully there will serve at 9:30. I can't imagine that they would close it down at 9:30, but maybe, I don't know. Yeah, 7:30 to 9:30. Pretty through here. Looks like there's a barn and some stables here. 68 degrees today. So that's really good hiking weather. Not too warm. Paved trail. So Chloe and I, we have been discussing the fact that every time we see somebody, a lot of times they will say that we don't look like we're thru hikers, that we look too fresh to be thru hikers. So we're trying to figure out what that means. Chloe, what did you say that you're gonna do?
Oh shoot, sorry. Start rubbing dirt on my face every morning.
Okay, we just finished breakfast at Skyline, and the AT kind of connects with the Stony Man trailhead and my favorite, Passamaquoddy. Beautiful views. Oh wow, Chloe, look. Finally. Yeah, we haven't seen anything. This has been really cool. It kind of reminds me of Tinker Cliffs. Tinker Cliffs are a lot longer, obviously, but these rocks have a pink hue to them. This is a lot different than what we've experienced the first couple days in the Shenies. A lot more rocks, a little bit more challenging, which we've liked it. Cannot complain about the weather though. It's been beautiful. All right. AT is down that way. We probably got another 3 miles to go before we get to the shelter. We were just saying how beautiful, I mean, this is beautiful anyways, but again, we're here a little bit early and up at the higher elevation, but when these trees start to get some leaves on them, wow. Some pretty views through here. A lot more vegetation through here. We're lower elevation, about a mile from Pass Mountain Shelter where we're going to stay tonight. I think we're crossing Skyline Drive up here, pretty sure. Yep. All right, we've got one more road crossing. We are about 1 mile from the Bear Wallow Wayside, and we're gonna have lunch. We left about 9 o'clock today, and it's been a fairly easy day. It's not quite noon yet, and the distance from our campsite to this wayside 7.8 miles, so we covered some good miles this morning, and we're gonna have a good lunch and fill up on our water, have some Gatorade, and try to get in some more miles. There's another shelter, I think it's 8 miles, I believe.
5.
Or 5 miles. Man, you could tell I've been out here for a couple of days. The miles and the days are all kind of running together, but we're definitely not staying in that shelter. We will pitch our tents outside of it because there are all kinds of comments on the Far Out app that there is a huge rat that they have named Annabelle because it's huge and it is basically terrorizing anybody that stays in the tent. I mean, in the shelter. So we are staying in our tent. And I don't even know if we'll pitch our tent near that shelter. If we can find a place that has a flat spot to stealth camp and we have enough water, we'll probably do that. I'm not sure. But see you further on up the trail. I'm not sure what that plant is. It's blooming. I don't know if it's some type of wildflower. But we've been walking past it now for quite a while. It's blooming everywhere. Really pretty. We were gonna have lunch at Bear Wallow at the wayside there, but the grill wasn't open, but they had some pre-made sandwiches in the refrigerator and wraps, so we ate one of those. And right, oh, is it? Oh yeah, we almost passed it. Thank you, Chloe. Good catch. We got here quicker than we thought we were going to. It's a blue blaze, so yep. We're both kind of feeling a little bit dehydrated. We got plenty of water this morning, and then we drank some more at Bear Wallow and then filled up on our water, but we had to fill up out of a bathroom sink, and it just doesn't taste very good. Kind of a shorter day today. We had lunch with my friend Ultra, and she's just a little bit behind us. She's going to be at the shelter tonight. And then we met Rhythm and Leapfrog, who are both flip-flop through hikers as well. So definitely seeing a lot more people on trail. We've seen some southbounders that started in Harper's Ferry as well. No bears, but we did see two really pretty white-tailed deers earlier this morning when we were leaving the shelter. Chloe just saw this succulent growing on the outside of a rock on top of a mountain. I don't think I've ever seen a succulent growing up here either. All right, it's 11:45 and we are walking into Compton Gap. We left about 8:30 and it was almost 8 miles here, so we made good time. I think we are almost out of the Shenny. We got lucky, we beat the hiker bubble. They were just dropped hikers. It's a joke. Oh. I was like, what are you talking about? We are less than a half a mile from exiting the Shennies. Didn't get to see a bear, but that's all right. I'm sure I'll see one further north. A lot of trees down in this last couple miles here. All right, 100 miles of the Shenandoah has come to an end, and now on to the next chapter. Seems like just yesterday we were filling that out.
No, you can get rid of it.
I'm gonna keep mine, I think.
Oh, please do not discard. I thought it said please.
I think probably maybe in a couple weeks when it's more green, you'd see some more wildlife through here, for sure. But I tell you what, we've had some beautiful weather, and we got to walk through some hail and some snow. And now next stop is Harper's Ferry. And almost finished with the state of Virginia, the longest state on the AT. See you further on up the trail. All right, the Tom Floyd shelter. It is 1:30. We're gonna stop here and have some lunch. We stayed at Gravel Springs Hut last night, so we've done pretty good time, 9 miles this morning. And it's interesting, they actually call it the Tom Floyd Wayside, but it's a shelter. Smaller shelter, but it's got a nice little deck. All right. What is this? Someone left a can of tuna. All right, I'm gonna take off my pack and see who signed in. I am pretty sure it's time for a new pair of shoes. These have 450 miles on them, and they're starting to crack a little bit. So I think it's time. And I received 2 amazing gifts, one from my Aunt Bev and one from a friend of mine in Charleston. And I think I'm going to use that to get a new pair of shoes. So thank you guys. I love you very much. You just knocked out the shunnies with no training. I mean, how does your body feel?
I feel okay.
Your feet hurt?
I feel like I need a nice bath.
Yeah.
And then
how do those shoes feel? Like, I know your feet still hurt, but do you feel like they're the right shoes for you? She got the Ultra 6s. We bought her those.
I feel like it's not fair to say, you know, because I wore the boots for a week.
Yes.
And the boots really didn't hurt all that bad. They did, I mean, but I was hiking on rocks and things. Of course, they're going to hurt.
Yeah.
My feet hurt more now.
Really?
Like, really bad. But it's because I'm doing more intense
mileage
and days, and it's day after day.
Yeah, we're on day. She's been walking in them for 5 days straight.
But they
so.
feel good. Like, when I put them on and reset the next day, they feel good. And I don't have any blisters.
Very good.
And I can say I don't have any blisters. And they're pretty.
I do like them. I like the color. Cute. Chloe and I both have been saying that we are loving walking through here because everything's so green, and there's a lot of black walnuts that have fallen. And I don't know what's in bloom, but it just smells amazing. And there's water. We haven't seen this much water since the, I think the most northern part of the Shenies, like this.
I just want to put my feet in it.
I know. Yeah, the smell almost smells like Carolina jasmine, but I haven't seen any jasmine in bloom, but that's what it smells like to me. Y'all, I cannot tell you how grateful we are for this running water, because there wasn't water like this running in the Shennies, and it felt so good to take our socks and shoes off and just soak it in the cold water, because we have been hiking for 5 days now. Doesn't look like much, but when we heard this, we went running to it. This is the 4-H center. They have the pool open in the summer, but you can stay there, and they have showers. Really pretty.